Okay, hi everyone. So I thought I might do a nice little study with me video because, I mean, why not? Like I'm spending my evening doing some work, and even though I don't really agree with motivation, why not, act as a source for someone? Here I have some tea, which is lovely. I'm obsessed with it. It's this Earl Grey and rose tea, which is really quite nice because I'm obsessed with everything rose. And yeah, so right now I'm smelling the tea. Okay, it's a bit okay, I need to stop with that. Okay. Yeah, so right now I'm just reading this book called Chronicles by Thomas Piketty. It's about the financial crisis of like 2007-8. It's kind of his essays on the topic, really short essays, and yeah, I'm making notes too because I actually found it to be really useful as a resource, so yeah, I'm doing that. And yeah, I also like have these cute little post-it notes and stationery stuff that I was using to annotate the book. And yeah, so let's get right into working.
You're just going to get older and harder and more alone. And one day, you're going to look around and you're going to realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling in the world. Anisha, nobody completes anybody. That's not a real thing. If you're lucky enough to find someone you can halfway tolerate, you sink your nails in and you don't let go, no matter what.
So yeah, here I was just doing some work looking at tax havens and tax shields because it's something that I didn't really come across in too much depth during my studies so far, and I was trying to understand the cases in which tax shields can be applied. And yeah, here I am making some notes trying to really understand the concept fully so that I understood the analysis that was presented in the book.
So what? I should just settle?
Yes, thank you. Exactly. Settle.
You love her that much?
So this sequence seconds of me just staring at my iPad and seemingly doing nothing is actually me trying to understand the concept of double dividends and really like kind of understand where the second dividend came from and how it came into place. Now, after having done the research, I do fully understand it and see how relatively simple of a concept it is to understand, but the definitions I was getting online at first weren't really that helpful, so it took me a while to fully understand, comprehend, and be able to, you know, fully like analyze the topic in my head. So yeah, I just wanted to say quickly that although sometimes it seems time consuming looking at new concepts or theories that you haven't come across yet when doing your own personal research, it is definitely worth it instead of just skipping over concepts which you don't understand and not getting, you know, the full like understanding which you could have. So yeah, keep going, even though it seems like a lot of time is being wasted, seemingly, just keep going. Okay, so here I started reading this research paper I found of this economic journal. So this is The Missing Wealth of Nations, Are Europe and the US Net Debtors or Net Creditors? It's by Gabrielle Zuckman, and I found it really interesting to read. I know a decent amount on this whole like net debtor, net creditor situation in Europe, but it was nice to have it in context of the US as well. And really, like, it is a nice analysis. It looks into tax havens. If it's something you're interested in, definitely take a look at it. But yeah, I just did a little bit of reading of it here. And so I decided to take a break from the economics and do some lighter work, I guess. So I did some math, I was just doing some mechanics here, and yeah, it was nice to have a change of pace. So this hoodie I got because it's just such a stupid hoodie. I just had to have it. I thought it was funny because I'm an economics student, so apparently I find these things funny. And then my cat came in and she wanted some attention, so I gave her some attention and we just did some math together and it was really lovely. Yeah. So I remember that I forgot to take my B12, so I decided to take it now. Yeah. Remember to take your B12 if you eat plant-based. The cat was struggling to work, and that's why I sprayed it so many times. Yeah, the taste isn't the best, because it's too sweet for me. It's like peachy. But yeah, take your B12. So this paper is my favourite paper of all time. It's the Muji gridded paper. Honestly, I have no idea how many packs of these I use up a year because it is the best paper I've ever found. It's so smooth, it's so nice and thick, no highlighter ever bleeds through it. If you can get your hands on Muji paper, highly recommend. And I was just about to start doing a paper now. I'm pretty sure it was a stats and mechanics paper. So yeah, that's why I set the timer on, and let's do some exam practice. precise because I'm addicted to tea. Hi. So yeah, I finished the questions which were applicable for my specification from the paper I was doing, and then I decided to buy a handbag because the best fiscal decisions are made close to midnight, we all know this. And I bought it from this really cool brand called Olkin. I'll leave them down below, but they repurpose leather and they use artists' old draft paintings, and so they take the canvas and they reincorporate them into their handbags and stuff to sort of make it like reusable, and then they end up giving new canvases to the artists for which like to use instead. So it's a really nice way to support artists and recycle old resources, so I really vibed with the brand. But yeah, that was my night. Hope you enjoyed and hope you study with me another night too. Bye!